So when the regulatory lead has the documents ready that need to go into that submission, need to be published to eCTD, they will zip them into a zip file and they upload them to the submission record. And then automatically behind the scenes, so the regulatory lead doesn't see this happening, this is something that they sit back and the system does this. It unpacks the zip file and stores the documents in a secure repository. Those documents then are automatically sent to the DocShifter queue, and then DocShifter will process those documents to create submission-ready PDFs. And Paul already mentioned about using metadata in SharePoint to define what attributes need to be set against those PDFs. And so we're using that same principle as well within our submission management tool. So we know from our submission record which country those documents are going to be going to. And that country field is used to determine which DocShifter workflow is going to be used to process those PDFs. We actually only have two at the moment. We have a US workflow and we have a rest of world workflow. But that's something that we will look to expand in the future. But it knows that if those documents have been associated to a submission that's going to the FDA, it goes through the US workflow. If it's a document that's been associated to a submission record for anywhere else, it will go through our rest of world workflow. Then also behind the scenes, so once those submission-ready PDFs have been created, they are zipped back up and automatically uploaded back into the submission record. And then the regulatory lead can let the publisher know, and the publisher can then download those documents and then go and prepare the eCTD sequence. But hearing what Paul's been talking about is the validating the source documents, I think that's definitely something we might want to look to do in the future to try and reduce the amount of review we need to do at this stage.